I've been running a competition on my channel to be drawn at 1,000 subscribers, the winner of which gets an Egg Rider V2 e-bike display. I gotta admit, I am pretty crap at promoting it, but if you left a comment on the channel during the time that the channel's been running, your name has gone into a draw. I like to do things old school sometimes, so I'm actually still using these bits of paper here. So we're going to get on with the draw, and we've got one here. And the winner of the draw is Sergio White. So I'm going to make an attempt to get hold of Sergio White. If Sergio White, you see this, get in touch with me, leave me a comment, and we'll sort out how we can get you the Egg Rider V2 display. I don't think collecting small bits of paper is very sustainable in the long run, so I need to find another way of assigning the prize to the winner of the 1,500 subs draw. That prize, incidentally, is the design of a 3D printed part for the winner's electric bike or vehicle. It's a bit different, so I thought it might be fun. So if anyone has any good ideas for picking a winner, please let me know in the comments. I said in my last video that I would not be running ads, and that's still the case. But I wanted to have a way for people who wanted to support the channel on a more direct basis to do so. I'm going to start off with a combination of Patreon and Discord and integrate them with something a little bit more custom down the road. I've started posting the 3D models and designs that I've made and will make onto the Patreon site so that people who support me can download them. It's not a huge amount right now, but it's a resource that I can keep adding to over time. I think it'd be really cool to see how people can modify my designs to fit their own purposes. In addition to the resources, people who support me will also have a voice on the future of the channel, as well as being able to actively partake and hopefully benefit from the projects and resources that will be hosted. I've set up a private Discord server which will have various channels for discussion on the different projects, as well as various aspects of electric vehicles. I'm hoping this is something that will develop over time into a good resource and a way for me to interact with the supporters of the channel. I'm very new to all this, so if people do have experience with Discord, please feel free to give me some advice. Right now, I've set up the 2 community projects and they have Discord feeds already, one being the lighting project that I was working on and the other for a trailer, which I will introduce the details for later next month. I'll be sharing the ideas and progress that I've made so far online, so if people are interested in collaborating, that would be awesome. As well as the option to support me via the Patreon system, there will also be a PayPal link. So if you just found my video useful and fancy buying the Captain a pint, there will be a PayPal link in the description. On a serious note, any support I receive will only get thrown into the various e-bike projects, hopefully culminating in some good designs that everybody can make themselves. Links to all this are in the description or possibly even on the screen if I figured out how to make that work. None of this is in any way mandatory, and I'm going to be putting this at the end of my videos as kind of an optional thing if you want to, rather than shoving it on the front. The next video will be another look at the CYC X1 motor and where I've got to with it. Things I've learned, things that I'd probably do differently, and what I'd like to do next. I know also that there are a few people out there waiting on NXT orders, so I reached out to Alan for an update, and he asked me to tell you that there have been some delays on NXT orders going out, but the first batch of 15 for the BBS HD will be shipping next week. So I'm looking forward to seeing them going onto some bikes, and I know from some of the comments that people are certainly eager to try them out themselves. Cheers.